Good morning. Happy Friday Eve. I know I'm the only one that says Friday, but unless you're like 12. But whatever. I love it. It makes me feel happy on the inside. It's funny when you start to do your makeup, or when you try to start your makeup before you're on your camera, once you do that every day, because you're like, oh, I don't know if it looks right. I don't know if it looks right because my camera's not in front of me. Oh, I just did a lot of contour on my little chin chin. I hope everybody's having a really great week so far. I know it's been a busy week, and I've been bombarding you guys with like really long lives this week, so I figured I would start out my makeup process before I start the live, so it's not a super long one again. But I had so much fun doing makeup with my little sister last night. It was hilarious. And the fact that she loved it at the end of the day is even better for me. Ha ha ha. I win. Older sister always knows best. Anywho, so I was just going to focus on just kind of the last touches after you do the foundation and whatnot today. So it can be a short little mini guide. I found the mystery palette that we lost yesterday. It was a catastrophe. I didn't know where anything was. I had like just rushed home from work to get on this live with my sister, and she was like already here, and my niece was already here, and I was like, I don't know what's happening. But now the funny little missing creature is my blush, and I literally just had it all in front of me so that I didn't have to look around for it. And now it's missing. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna pivot yet again. Do you notice how I say pivot like every 5 seconds? Because I feel like I'm constantly pivoting to make it work. But I think that's the name of the game, baby. Everything's a skill. I legit, this weekend, kind of like I did last week, I'm going to give myself a personal goal to actually clean this office and get it set up the way I need to, so that you guys don't have to watch me go around and find my makeup all the time. I found it. Da-da-da. I love this blush. I'm obsessed with it. It's the matte pink. Boom. It looks like it's super in your face, but it's not. Is that better? Okay, that's better. It looks like it's super in your face pink, but it's so, like, when you start to brush it on to your little perfect little blush brush, see, it's very light. Like, you build it the way you want to. I was gonna have a Field of Dreams reference, but it didn't come out right. So when you do blush, you just go up like right at your cheekbone and push up, especially if you're starting to age like moi. You want to like give the vision of a higher, uplifted, more elastic face than you might have currently. So always, when you're young, you don't have to go up if you don't want to. But if you're wanting to show like a higher lifting cheekbone, you just take your blush brush and you just push it on it there. It's a little face lifting trick. I feel really out of it today. I think it's just been such a long week, and I'm trying to do everything at once. I'm just like kind of tired, man. My husband and I were like, we're not doing anything this weekend. But watch, our calendars will fill up all crazy. Last weekend I was like, I'm just gonna invite friends over for one of my wine parties. And then I ended up like going way too overboard, like with the charcuterie board and way too much food. And it was exhausting. And so my husband's like, can we please just chill and like actually get house stuff done this weekend? And I was like, oh, is that a thing? Okay, I guess we can do that if you wanna. I guess. See, now my cheekbones look like they're a little bit higher and angled. That is a nice trick for a woman in her 30s. Okay, so I did my dark contour already, right here. And if you don't want a palette like this, you can buy just like a contour, dark, light, or highlight, and it comes in kind of just like these little blushy things. But that way you don't have to buy the whole thing. Because you know what? I get it. You don't need all the things. There's no judgment. But that being said, if you have, I know I've been talking to a couple of my friends on here. I'm just doing a little bit of my light highlighter to just kind of go in and set my concealer a little bit. Kind of just helps it not get those lines. Like, see how that line happens if you put a lot on? Okay, I'm going to be real with you. I put on like 3 layers of concealer this morning because I looked tired. So you see how it just kind of presses it in and kind of takes away those lines, and it's nice and set all up in your stuff. I did a lot of concealer. Anyways, so this month there was the starting. I know I talked to a couple of my girls or my friends on here about it. If you started with Younique this month in September, it's only a $35 like kit that you get. It has eyeliner, mascara, and it's your choice. If you want to do the Twisted, if you want to do the 4D Epic, you do you. Whatever you're wanting. But if you start in September for $35, bye baby, I love you.
Bye, ma, I love you.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Kiddo, he woke up one time. If you start in September for with the 35 deal, they're also giving away 6 other of our must-have products in the month of September for free, like legit for free. It just comes with your starter. It just comes with your starter kit, and literally that has everything. It has a setting powder. It has, I don't know, it has all the things that you would need to legit have everything set up for you to do whatever you want with this company. And if you get it and you're like, oh, you know what? I don't know that I have time for, full-on business. You get to keep the makeup regardless. And you can do it at your own pace. If you just do a live every now and then, or you just do, some looks, or some girls ask you about how good your makeup is, that's all you got to do. Let me know. I would be happy to hook you up. I love singing in the room. Okay, what did I just do? I just did my blush, and I did my little light highlighter. And I'm going to do some setting powder. My hydrating powder. My little sister was so cute, and she was doing the live with me last night. She was like, it does feel nice. It is. Oh, hey sis. Oh, you look amazing, and I love you. I can't wait for you to try your products. Heck yeah. It's gonna be fun. I have them in my office, by the way. Whenever you're ready, I'm here. Okay, I can't wait for my shipment to get in because I'm almost out of my setting powder and it's giving me anxiety. Okay. But my little sister, when she was here, she was like, it does feel like a little bit of a moisture. Like, just trying to, full on give a good critique, and I was so proud of her. It was so dang cute. So I didn't wash my hair again today because the longer you let your hair dye sit in your hair after you dye it, the longer it stays without fading. And I'm all about that business. And the dry shampoo that I have kind of works all the time. So, well, I can take a quick shower this morning because I'm not going to wash my hair. I love that feeling when you're like, I don't have to wash my hair in the shower this morning. So you feel like you have all this extra time in the shower. You're like, I'm just enjoying my day. Jamming out to some tunes. Does anybody else do that? I listen to music the whole time I'm in the shower. There's been a couple life or death kind of falls, but it's fine. It was worth it because I was getting it. Also, what is it this week? My cab is back in stock for One Hope, my charity that is going to any purchases this month, for my wine is called Alex's Lemonade Stand. And, you know, if you have any questions on that foundation, or if you have any questions on the wine itself, that stuff is good. You see, that's an empty bottle because I drink it all because it's so good. But if you have any questions on, you know, if you wanted to do wine or have a wine party, we do little samples, like little sample tiny wine bottles that are adorable that you could try. We can do a party, we can do whatever you want, or you can just buy it like as you go, as you want it. And if you did want to do a party with me, you could choose the charity that we send the proceeds to. We don't have to do Alex's Lemonade Stand or my little, my Brave Young Hearts through Arvada. If you want to support a charity and you like drinking wine, holla at your girl. And then also just on my Touchstone crystals real fast. It is fall and we just released our fall line this September and stuff is kind of selling out pretty quick. So I'll start as soon as I get my new product in from them from the fall line. I will definitely share it with you. But let me know if you have any questions on that. Today I'm wearing my blinged out little bracelet, and once I'm done, well, I guess I'm now done with my makeup or like my foundation stuff, I can put them in. But I'm wearing my little black dress studs. These are just kind of my go-tos because I'm on the phone a lot during the day. So it's just easy to not have to like hurt my ear when I press on it with the phone, or, you know, they're just easy, nice little studs that you can wear with anything. And I'm kind of, there's shockingly no leopard print or bling on my shirt today. So I'm like, I'm going to go for my bold bracelet. But if you want to see the fall line or you have any questions on that, let me know. Okay, so I just put some eyeshadow primer on mis ojos. And now I'm going to do a little bit of a base. I'm just obsessed with this, like, doing a base eyeshadow right now because it looks just so much layered, more layered, especially if you're adding different colors onto it. But I just do like a kind of a nude powder, depending, it doesn't even matter if you're planning on doing a liquid eyeshadow, cream eyeshadow, whatever. Always set some sort of base so it looks more layered, at least in my opinion. You don't have to, obviously. If you're like just trying to get your eyeshadow done real quick, you're on the go, then just do a little bit of eyeshadow primer and whatever you want eyeshadow and you're good. It's just, I like to have a layered shadow kind of appearance. You know what I mean? And it's really subtle. It's just, you know, see, just like it highlights kind of the crease just a little bit. And then you just press it in. You press in the shadow before you start swiping. I feel so out of it today. What's wrong with me? Mama needs a night-night. However, this is the last day that I have to work in the office this week, so that's a bonus. I think just going into the office all week, doing crazy long lives all week, I think my body's just like, maybe you should just take a chill pill. Maybe you should just take a chill pill. I like it a lot. Actually, I think I was going to do a liquid today, but I think I kind of want to do my Moodstruck Fall palette. I'm obsessed with it. My little sister liked it last night too. But if you don't want like a full palette, you can just buy onesie twosies if you want. You do you. I mean, we basically have an option for everything, so if you have questions, just ask them. I'd be happy to color match you for some foundation. We now, as of September, have the serum liquid foundation. It's a very good coverage foundation. It's very good coverage. It's the best liquid mascara or best liquid foundation that I've ever used. I'm not a huge fan of liquid foundation just because of the way it sits on my face, regardless of what I do. But if I was, it's a great foundation. It makes you look like photo finish ready. People were like, "Oh, what are you doing with your face?" Because the serum in it's anti-aging, like helps with your pores, helps with your elasticity, helps with hydration. But it is a thicker coverage, and I just tend to like the spray on kind of lighter, light sitting foundation. But you do you. I have all the things. I have stick foundation, pressed powder foundation. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my purple, obviously, or maroon, I guess, because it kind of matches my shirt, but I don't want it to go super crazy. So I'm just gonna start here at the back of my eyelid. And I'm gonna kind of just make it look a little bit shadow-ish, or what's the word? Smoky-ish. It was so funny last night, or on the live with my sister. She's like, "Let me do your liquid eyeliner on you." And I was like, "Girl, it does not look good on me. It's just something that I just have to accept and be okay with." And she tried it and she's like, "I get it." And I was like, "See, it's not just me and my, even though I do suck at it, I'm not gonna lie about that. It just doesn't look good on my eyes. I'm sure it did, like 20 years ago, it would have looked cool, but now that my eyelids kind of just go over each other, see, you can't do all the things that she used to do. And that's kind of why I like also to do the layered look when you're doing eyeshadow, because it helps. Like, okay, before when you were younger, you wouldn't go all the way up here, right? There's no way, unless you were crazy. But if you were, that's cool too. But you wouldn't go all the way up. But now, like when I'm older and my eyelids aren't, all like that, you do want to go up because it makes them show the appearance of it being, of you having a lighter lid still. I love tricks of the trade. I just do. I'm looking younger. I put it on my Facebook when I was getting my hair done, or when I was about to get my hair done. I always thought that I was going to be the chick that's like, "Oh, I'm going to embrace aging. I love aging. You earned it, girl. You wear that gray hair proudly. You do you." I'm not that. If I can have purple in my hair until the day I pass away, you best believe Mama will have her hair purple. And I'll still, I don't know. I'm not ashamed because everybody's different, but I'm like, I wanted to be that person and it's not. Shocker, I didn't get them even. Because I'm chit-chatting. I think that's why I'm so good at this, because I can chit-chat and talk to new people all day long. I'm a people person. I love meeting new people. I love talking to new people. I like hearing people's stories. And like I've said a million times, one of my closest friends, I would have never met had I not started Younique. Because she lives in a different state. And she's seriously like a lifeline at this point to me. Is that even? I'm going to say, okay. Anyway, so I just did the line. And I just kind of pressed it into my eyelid as much as I could. And then you take a clean powder eyeshadow brush and you hold it kind of far back on the brush so you can move it around a lot. And you kind of just blend it and do it wherever you want. Okay. I like it. I love it. Okay, so this is what Mama knows how to do. It's the pencil eyeliner. And my eyes are the perfect black. And you all saw me with black on top of my eyelid, and it did not look good. So we're just going to go to our old standby. Koopy, are you getting up? I'm going to say that's a no. And I'm just going to do my waterline because I have huge eyes and I like to downplay them a little bit. so I don't look all, what? What are you talking about? I really like that eyeshadow palette. Like, it's super pigmented, but like, to see how easy it was to blend. It's so pretty. Okay, so I just did a little bit in my waterline. Koopy! You gotta get up, kid. He's gotta get up. Okay, so we did that. So let's just take all the powder off now, shall we? I feel bad. My husband threw out his back like almost 2 months ago now, and he still is in so much pain. He goes to the chiropractor every single week. He's had massages, like he's done all the things, but he's just in so much pain. And I heard him get up just a little bit ago to take our oldest to school, and he's like, oh, oh, oh. I was like, oh no, he doesn't feel good today. I feel horrible. I don't even know how to help him, because he's the kind of guy that always has to be doing something. Always. Or fixing something, or he can't sit down and just do nothing. And so this is legit like killing him. I almost put eyeshadow for my highlighter. I really like this eye color look, actually. Ooh, me likey mucho. Okay, so the highlighter right here. My dogs are barking. Probably at nothing, because one of my dogs is super old and he thinks he hears stuff all the time. Okay. And so this highlighter I'm legit obsessed with. Because it's so natural and it's not like super glittery. It's literally just like a glowy, dewy, beautiful look. Okay. See? Oh. Hello. Hello, highlight. What's your name? Katie. I like to go all the way up my temple. Again, it just gives the impression that your that your cheekbones are a little bit higher than they might have been once before. And I like to do the little tippy tip of my little nosy wosy. And then your Cupid's bow. I never knew that was a thing, and I freaking love it. It makes my lips look bigger than they actually are. So I already have my lip plumper on. I put it on right before I did my makeup, and I actually didn't get a lot of makeup on my face, my lips today. Shocker. So I'm just going to go right in, and I'm going to use my favorite lipstick, the Easy Street. So obsessed with it. And it is a little bit pinkish, but I have super pigmented lips, and I just think it accents that really well. We have all the different colors. Also, if you just want to get the highlighter that I just used, you don't have to buy the whole palette. You can use the whole thing. And then when you have a matte lipstick, I like to just kind of press it into your creases of your lip, and it just looks a little bit more natural. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna put on my mascara. I do a little bit of dry shampoo and brush this hair out, and then I'll post some pictures of when I'm done. Just wanted to show you this nice little simple easy eye look. Ooh, she needs to fix that. That I have going on today, and how there's all kinds of ways that you could do your eyeshadow. You don't have to always just stick with oh, I put it all over my eye, now I'm done kind of thing. Many different ways, and I'd be happy to talk to you about it and help you with it if you want me to. Okay, I need to go wake up my kid. He's gonna be super late. I'll send pictures when I'm done with my hair and my makeup. I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday.